Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Coffee Company. It's Tuesday. It is the Tuesday after Coffee Festival. And we're going to be having a nice chat about all things in sundry. I don't know who this person is who's parking up on Jan's car parking spot, but they're parking there. I am being nosy as usual. I am having a great day so far. It's a really chill day. The weather is still awful, but that's okay. That is okay. But what we're going to do is we're just going to have a nice chill. We're going to have a nice chill. It's going to be a long week. It's going to be a long week in the world of this community, and I'm all for it. So let's have fun. Hello, hello, hello. Hope all is well. I hope all is well. But I think we need to start with a coffee. And we've got loads of samples to try. We've got no one in the comments yet, so might just make myself a coffee. Then we will wait to see who's in the comments. We will wait and see. But we will show you what we will be trying. We've got this one, and we've got this one I think I'm going to try. We also got some samples of other stuff. We're mostly going to have the cold brew stuff. What have we got? We've got gin. What's another? That's another mocha. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. So right. Afternoon, Mr. Graham, sir. Afternoon, buddy. Hopefully you are well. Hopefully you're well. It's Bobby K. If you want to jump on, buddy, I'll send you the link if you want to jump on. It's mostly just going to be a chill out session, so you're always welcome, my friend. Always welcome. The sheriff is in the house. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Mr. Mark Cousins, the sheriff is in the house. He is in the house. Coffee in. Coffee in. But yes. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. But how is everyone today? We're not going to have a hot coffee on the show today. We are going to try two types of sample that I've been given. So let's get a couple of glasses. There we go. There we go. But if he does turn up, he turns up. But hopefully you're well. Stew Boy. Stew Boy is here. Hello, hello, Mr. Stewart. Graham is saying hello to everyone. The number one Agan bar in the world is in the house. Big up, big up. Hope you're all well. But we're going to try these two first. So we've got cold brew mocha from Khalifa Coffee and Almond cold brew. And we've got coffee and oats cold brew. So we're going to try these. And we got Califia. So I hope all is well. I hope all is well. That smells good already. So pour a bit of that out. I don't know whose coffee they used. Hopefully they should use mine one day. I can't produce that much. Product of Europe. Product of Europe. Actually, no, we might still have a hot coffee after we tried these. But I'm not going to try this because I can't drink coconut milk. But I'm going to show you the fountain of youth, which is coconut water from Thailand. This was quite tasty. Quite tasty. And we got another water. We got liquid death, which is awesome. That's just water in a can. So, right, before Bobby K gets here, let's do a quick taste test. Big ups to the oat milk. Big ups. Big ups. Big ups to the oat milk. So we've got this one, which looks really chocolatey. It's coffee and almond. We're not sponsored, by the way, by Califia or Califia. That's drinkable. It's more like a milkshake than it is a coffee. Really, you should have some ice with that. But that's good. How much sugar's in it? 4.4 grams of sugar. It's got cold brew coffee, almond milk. It's got cane sugar in the almond drink. But not a lot. But it's got sugar in it. I wonder if they're going to do a sugar-free version. But I think with the almond milk, to make the almond milk, you do have to have a bit of sugar in that. Otherwise, it would just be bitter. So that's pretty decent. I would drink that. I'm not saying that because I want them to be sponsoring me. But we are not sponsored by Califia. So all opinions of this are my own. If I use better coffee in that, that'd be great. It's a bit chocolatey. And now the one with oat milk, which is caramel. How much sugar is in this one? 4.3 grams. So added calcium. Same thing, cane sugar. So at least it's good quality sugar and it's not like refined white sugar. Right, let's try this one. I'm not a fan of that. It's tasty. If you gave that to me, I would drink it. But again, that's just caramel. That's milky caramel with a bit of coffee in it. So that I would drink. I like that one. That's a good one. I like that. So that's approved. But it's not. It's if we look by the pack, it's not that strong. So if you're going to have something, that's interesting. Harry Cane sugar, yes, Harry Cane sugar. Absolutely. That's a banger of a song. Oh, breaking news. Breaking news. Tottenham players are refunding the tickets of all the fans that went to St James's Park. I'm not going to say well done to them because they should have performed on the pitch. And then they wouldn't have to. They're saying a defeat like it hurts. It clearly didn't because Højbjerg was laughing. So, I don't appreciate it. Let's go. We're not going to talk about the football, but we're going to talk about the statement they've released. As a squad, we understand your frustration, your anger. It wasn't good enough. We know your words aren't enough. We know words aren't enough in situations like this, but believe us, a defeat like this hurts. We appreciate your support, home and away. And with this in mind, we would like to reimburse fans with the cost of their match tickets from St James's Park. We know this does not change what happened on Sunday, and we will give everything to put things right against Manchester United on Thursday evening, when, again, your support will mean everything to us. Together, and only together, can we move things forward. For me, it's half-hearted. They should reimburse the travel as well. But finally, they're showing a bit of responsibility for themselves. About damn time. And as Stuart says, they deserve it. Absolutely. All those fans that went up there. Should have been done after the Sheffield game. Oh, there's a cat out there. It's our spiritual cat guide. I'm not sure what to think of that. It's a bit flavourless. That's not... But if you put that with something, I reckon that could taste pretty good. But as it stands, that's really decent. I like that. But in terms of their milk, though, let's get it out. Oh, yeah. We will do. This isn't sponsored because we're not sponsored by Caffeinated at all. But in terms of oat milk, big up Deza. Big up Deza. We're just waiting for Bobby K to join us. He said he will be here in a couple of minutes. The only oat milk I will ever use, if I have the choice of it, is Caffeinated Farms Barista. And you'll like this, Mark. No added sugar. No added sugar. Caffeinated Farms make the best oat milk on the planet. It's better than Oatly. It's better than Minor Figures, in my opinion. This is just the best tasting and the best frothing oat milk on the market. I happily will use Oatly. Oatly's a very decent product, and Minor Figures is also a decent product. But in terms of making coffee, this one is the best one. So if you ever get an oat milk coffee like Stuart at the coffee company, you will only get it with Caffeinated Farms. And that's my sponsored thing, which I'm not sponsored. So send me the check in the post, Caffeinated. Send me the sponsored check. Just pulled in, Benny. Oh, yeah. Big up, Bobby. Big up. There's no way they'd make that decision without Levy giving it the go-ahead or him telling them to do it. Things are brewing. I hope so. There is loads more to do. Finally, something I can have. Absolutely. I might have the rest of this one. But it's not strong caffeine, so we're gonna drink it. Big up, Bob. Yeah, absolutely. Big up. I think we need to praise the gesture. However, loads more to do. Absolutely. And that's all the football content of this show for the rest of the day. So we're gonna drink this up. But it's more like a milkshake than it is a coffee. But I applaud them. I'm not an almond milk drinker. I'm not an almond milk drinker at all, but that is very decent. I'd happily drink that. If they made one with regular milk, I would drink that all day long. But of course, it's Caffeinated, and they make oat milk, not regular milk. But it is vegan, and it is BPA-free packaging, and it is carnation-free. Oh no, Karaginan. What's Karaginan? Let's have a look. Ah, it's stuff they use in seaweed for making processed food. Karaginan. Got a text from Phil P. Perhaps it was discussed in the players' granny. Well, sorry, I'm in the committee. Comedian, absolutely. I see there is coffee, some tasting going on today. Got my own cup of coffee. Hello, Curls of Doom. Hello. Hopefully all well, miss. Hopefully all well. Great to see you as always. All the way on twitch.tv. She is manning the chat over there. So great to see you. But yes, we've tried the Caffeinated oat milk with caramel, and we are currently drinking the Caffeinated oat milk with mocha, and that's pretty tasty. I would happily drink that, but I will probably need a proper coffee soon. After the stream, I'll have a proper coffee. Afternoon, Mr. Holland. Hopefully you're well, sir. Hopefully you are well. But hopefully you're well, Mr. Holland. Hopefully you're well. I could go for some classic cold brew right now. It's been a while. Absolutely. That's how we met when you came here for a cold brew. It was 37 degrees outside. It was bloody horrible. I put almond milk behind oat, pea, and coconut. Better than soya. Absolutely. Afternoon, Wayne. Big up 10-inch. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Great to see you. I hate both coffee and Spurs. What should I do? Well, it's a real problem. I'm good, thank you. I'm doing well. We will be joined by Mr. Bobby K in a second. We'll be joined by Mr. Bobby K. Lemon. Hello, Coffee. That's what they call me over in the gaming scene. Well, we are both here. Hopefully you're doing good with the Queen Lemon emoji, with the coffee emojis. Hello, Miss Lemon. Hopefully you're well, miss. Hopefully you're well. Great to see you as always. I'm doing great. Just trying this coffee with almond milk. So I do drink alternative milks. Who would have thought? But only if it's Caffeinated. Sponsor me. I want to be sponsored. I want to be sponsored by Caffeinated Farms. Jesus Christ, Bob. Bloody hell. Is it okay? Jesus Christ, Bob. Using the bloody bus again. Yeah. Anima is here as well. Hello, buddy. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're doing good. He's got the coffee emojis. I'm doing really good. Got the week off. I saw holidays for you all. And it's also a holiday for Bobby K when he gets here. But where is he? But that's really good. No, he hasn't tasted my coffee. My coffee is excellent. At least I think it is. I know Mr. Anima and Miss Lemon are also drinkers. Logging on. He's spoiled the party. But we will be drinking this throughout the stream. Go for it, Bob. No sneaky photos. I couldn't remember if I said lemon. Yeah, you said it. You said it when I watched the stream the other day. It was great. But it's always good to see you having a holiday. Everyone needs a holiday once in a while. Everyone is here. Just kidding. I actually like cappuccinos. What are the best beans for the best cappuccino? Depends what coffee you like. Depends what coffee you like. And I can confirm that, and I don't drink coffee either. But we've got a guest on. We've got a guest joining the stream. It's Bobby K. What up, buddy?
Good morning, Benny boy. Good morning. How are you, Sunshine? Hello, everybody in chat. Good morning.
Everyone in the chat say hello to Mr. Bobby.
Hello.
And what's happening? I was going to say
just running some errands. I'm home, so instead of making Big K take the bus, I thought I'll let you sleep in an extra half hour. I'll drop you off at school, and then I'd picked up this new toy for Teddy, and it's battery operated. One of the pins inside wasn't working, so of course, go over to the local Walmart to exchange it and try to find the only one they have in stock that nobody can find anywhere, and. So good times. That was the run around in the morning. And then, of course, as soon as I walk in, Mama Casey, he's like, well, you got to set it up. I'm like, I'll do it after the show. I got to jump on with Benny for a bit. And, of course, I get the look. So, of course, I had to put batteries into that first and set it up for him. And, of course, he's having fun. So that's all that matters, right?
Great stuff. Great stuff.
And then I got the stuff to make Korean barbecue today for the first time.
Yeah, you're having a barbecue?
No, well, of course I have a barbecue. Everybody in Canada, I think that's standard. But no, I'm going to try that Korean barbecue. I got this air fryer recipe thing. So I picked up some of that, the pork belly and stuff. I got the oyster sauce. I got the Korean barbecue, the powder mix, all that stuff and everything. And then what else? The light soy sauce and the Coke. And I found this really cool recipe that I want to try out. So I'm on vacation. I can't really do much because Mama K works afternoons. Yeah. So I'm home with the boys regardless. So I might as well just see how fancy I can get with the foods,
Absolutely. It's the way to go. Mark Cousins has had how long before he freezes? Well, it's not that cold in Canada, buddy.
No, I'm actually got my speaking of which, I probably only do till about 10 o'clock with you because the winter tire guys coming to switch to winter tires. So yeah, buddy. So you were trying something new. What was I listening to? What was that all about?
Cold brew from Califia Farms.
Is that local? Where is that?
That is I believe they're an American company.
Okay.
You can get it out in Canada. But it's a mocha, so it's almond milk with coffee and chocolate in. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah. Well, if you like it, then your standards are high. That means it must be good.
Yeah. Big up, Tony. By the way, we'll be introducing Gangster Rodriguez to our In the Wall WhatsApp group very soon. Do you think this is wise? Oh, God. He's going to be shouting at us. Big up, Bobby K from Desert.
Big up, Derek. Good morning.
We've got
Good morning.
Phil P. Woo! Big up.
Phil. I was on with him yesterday.
America, Mark. Bloody hell.
Big up, Stuart.
They're the best people alive today on the panel. Big up, Phil P. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Everyone says that Swedish coffee is so strong, especially the Americans. What do you think of being a coffee pro? Scandinavian coffee is good. Scandinavian coffee is really good. It's some of the highest quality coffee that's on the planet. I still haven't gone there. I've never been to Sweden. I've never been to Denmark or Finland, but I will be going at some point. I do want to go and try some Scandinavian coffee. It's a plan of mine. Phil P. Afternoon. Woo! Phil Army!
Phil Army!
Of course it is. I will tell how it is. Great stuff. I need to go. I want to go to Scandinavia at some point.
Why not? Beautiful over there. I've never met somebody from there that's not a chill person.
Kuva, he's not chill, especially when you talk about biscuits.
Well, that's a different. Hey! You poke the bear now, Benny. You poke the bear, you're gonna expect a reaction, right? So, but no, I just mean just your overall demeanor.
Listen here, Kaufman.
Yeah, but what happens behind closed doors happens behind closed doors. Well, we're off stream, right?
We actually have someone in the chat that used to work in a coffee place in Finland. And it's the Curls of Doom. Finnish coffee is quite strong, and a normal household coffee, not specialty, is usually badly burnt together with the beans. Curls of Doom used to work in a coffee roastery in Finland. Okay, cool. Or near a coffee roastery. Can't actually remember. But...
And they're what, back in England now, or they're still in Finland?
No, they are in Austria, but they will be moving very soon.
Cool.
From what they told me on their stream, on my stream the other day. So lovely. That's all you need to know about Finnish coffee from our resident person that's been here, Curls of Doom.
Let's ask in the chat then. Everybody's in the chat. We've got a handful of people in here. Let's ask, where has your favorite coffee come from? Mine personally was Ethiopian.
And
I think I told you about this, Benny.
To say the coffee company.
No, I mean, what country? The source country that you enjoyed the most. Best coffee I've ever had is it's this place in Woodford Green. It's on 8th of Broadway.
It's pretty good. I've heard
got
it.
this. Just not forget the fact that the coffee is just absolutely astonishing. The guy that runs the place, man. If you could find me higher class than that, then
Yeah.
you know, I challenge you to find me higher class than that. There you go. How's that? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a super sweet guy, always in a good mood.
But
He was
knows
really
all
nice to
about
my
chocolate
kids
bars
as
as well.
well. Yeah, it was really weird. We went there first time ever. He let us take over the place. It was so strange, so strange. Such a nice guy. But Ethiopian for me.
Yeah, Ethiopian coffee's
I
great.
loved it. I think I told you about that place. That was near
Yeah,
one of the
you did.
the subway terminals, and it was this new place that opened up. Little hole in the wall place. Looked terrible, but nothing else was open at the time. So, 5:30 in the morning on a Saturday. So I said, okay, I'll try it. And it was a little coffee shop, and she asked me, she goes, "You want to try Ethiopian coffee? It's stronger." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll definitely, sure, why not?" And absolutely loved it.
Yeah,
what a kick it had to it too.
Yeah, great stuff. Tony
Tony's saying Italy.
Rodriguez is saying Italia.
Italian, hey.
Jayquek is saying Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne is the home of coffee at this moment in time.
Really?
I don't doubt it. Melbourne
I didn't know that. Interesting.
Melbourne is the home of coffee. All the best coffee is in Melbourne, apparently. I want to go there at some point. It's an ambition to go to. It's almost coffee mecca. Everyone needs to go to Melbourne if you're interested in coffee. So that is a plan of mine. Curls of Doom is saying, however, the cafe I worked for had excellent coffee, and I'm still drinking that coffee and importing their beans. Once I'm in the UK, I have to switch to a UK roaster.
I know a good one.
Yeah, she knows one as well. Mark saying, whatever I drank at Ben's, yes.
It's well played, stuff. Mark. Well played. Well played, Sheriff. We don't call him Mark Sheriff. Anymore. Yeah, it's not Mark anymore.
In the house.
The Sheriff of Somerset.
Yeah.
Right.
He's showing us great pictures this morning. Some of those pictures he sent us were really eye-opening, and that's why he's qualified as the Sheriff. Coffee mega.
Big up, Alan. Big up 10-inch.
And if you want a mocha, you can go to Clipper Farms.
It's not really a farm though.
No, it's not really a farm.
Actually, I heard it's a weed grow up.
Best coffee I had was probably Proof Rock in London. They use Square Mile coffee, for those that don't know. But I'm still remembering the coffee.
What is that? What's Square Mile?
Square Mile is it's owned by a very famous YouTuber called James Hoffman. He's got a few million subscribers. He's the head of the YouTube community in terms of coffee. He's got a laboratory. He's the bee's knees. He supplies coffee to Proof Rock, and they train them. But Proof Rock's good. Proof Rock is good.
Gotcha. Okay.
I want to get on their level at some point. We will get there, but they know what they're doing. Hello, A, big up.
Alistair, good morning, mate. Good morning.
But yes, there's some.
So what have we been talking about, Benny? You talked about the new coffee, the cold brew, and stuff like that.
Yes.
What other cold brews have you had in comparison to that you would say are just as good or even better?
Brews, which I always use a certain cold brew, which is a dripster.
Okay.
Which means less bitterness, more sweetness, and it's great. It's
just
great.
Like me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like you. I think you're more like one of my iced lattes, though, Bobby. Super sweet and cool as a cucumber.
Oh, you haven't seen me drive a bus yet. That's why.
I've seen you drive in a car, mate.
Oh yeah, enough said. There you go. That's not the Bobby from Stream, I know. Yeah.
I still remember that conversation outside, what's it called, Pearson Airport, and you was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "You said, come," and we just stop in the middle of the road. Oh, sod you guys! I'm picking up Benny.
Exactly. Yeah. You know who's here? The cough is here. You all wait.
Yeah.
You wait.
Yeah. They will wait.
They did. They knew.
Yeah.
They knew. They saw King Cough coming. They were like,
the cough is worldwide.
The cameras came out. There were paparazzi were there, and I was like, "Sorry,
it was
sorry."
Bagel on the camera.
One paparazzi's better than none, right?
Bagel telling me to go to Tim Hortons because it's amazing. I was like,
"Oh,
right,
dude!" I still remember your face when you drank that. Did you ever show the video?
No.
Oh my God! How did you not show that video we made?
I don't get in trouble.
Hilarious. How could you get in trouble? It's your video, you doing your review of your
I
opinion.
can get in trouble. I want to keep it as positive as possible, but it was funny. It's a
How? Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense, though. How could you get in trouble as well?
the big companies, they always can do something. Question.
But they're not in the background or anything, because remember, we turned the camera away. It's in the parking lot.
But we all knew who it was. We all knew who it was.
I don't think you get in trouble for it.
I had to refund a punter, not for a long time. Not for a long time. Never in this shop. Never in this shop.
What's a punter's a customer, right?
Customer, yeah.
Why would you have to refund a customer for coffee?
If they didn't like the coffee or something, or it was it's the customer's always right, except when I'm there.
Ah, yeah. This whole bullshit policy's gotta stop.
Yeah, it's
customer, you know, is right. You don't know shit.
Which is why you come and see me, a specialty coffee maker. Who knows? Ben, I bet he was driving on the wrong side of the road. He was. No, he wasn't.
Well, maybe the odd time when we had to take over somebody, but
yeah,
that's only because they were driving too friggin' slow.
Bobby was happy because we could use the carpool lane then. It was great.
Yeah. Well, no, with the Beamer, it's okay because I got a green plate on that.
Yeah,
it's hybrid.
Yeah.
So with the green plate, you can use the HOV lanes. Yep, I love that thing. That's why when I drop off Big K at school, the night courses, which is tonight, all the way back, traffic is heavy, so I use that lane. The only problem is that there's no enforcement to it. So every jackass and their mother is in it anyways when it's supposed to be a carpool lane. So, but that's just a whole different rant. And we don't rant at Ben's. We chill, baby.
Tony is saying, you know what, Ben? I will send you a package of Sweden's best coffee. That is okay. I will accept that all day long. We will try it on the stream. Look forward to it. Had his thing in his coffee. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Thumb. No, we know what you mean, Alan.
Yeah, Alan.
We know what you mean, Alan.
Stop it, Alan. Gotta love Alan, though.
Gotta love Alan.
Gotta love Alan.
We know what he means.
We do, but that's what makes him lovable, right? You know what he means.
We know what he means. But why would you stick that in coffee? That's gonna burn.
Exactly. I'd obviously do it in hot chocolate, Alan. Keep the flavor, baby. Speaking of hot chocolate, I know all of you know about Ben's coffee, but when it's cold, on a shitty cold day, especially with your rainy, miserable days that are over there, you need something to warm you up, get one of Ben's hot coffees or hot chocolates. Oh my God. I still remember the kids, little K, man. He went on about that hot chocolate for like 3 days. I was like, okay, you want to talk about the football game we just went to? And
saw that.
No. But did you
birthday party?
Welshie!
Welsh Jet, they're at the car, and it's Bobby K. Hello, Welsh Jet. Hopefully all well. It's been really chill. Speaking of carpool, I didn't realise that carpool karaoke was ending. I don't know if you've heard that. What? But the late show is going. It's finished. No more James Corden in America, which is deeply upsetting for all the English people because it means he's coming back here. But,
sorry, Benny, I've got to put my. I normally turn it up. I got to put it on.
It is what it is.
Tire guy might message, right? No. I just put it on vibrate.
Oh, so yeah.
Yes, exactly. And I put it under my left ass cheek. I mean, my left side table.
But it's the end of carpool karaoke. The end of carpool karaoke has happened. Which is a shame.
Are we going to start Kaufman karaoke?
I think we should at some point. Just get everyone singing the Kit Kat song.
As possible.
I wouldn't dip a Kit Kat in coffee or tea, as I only dunk biscuits, not in coffee. Absolutely. Everyone keeps on sending me bloody messages. That's a great one.
That's right. That's what the.
Stop sending messages, Nick, Barry, Sean, Ranjit.
Yeah, Nick, just get on the show.
Yeah. Bob's doing it with Cuba. Yeah, he is. Tottenham karaoke. I'd love to see.
What does that mean, Alan? Wait a minute. Bob's doing it with Cuba. Does that make me a donkey?
Oh, I think it's different, Bob. But Jesh. He's probably going to come back in the chat in a minute and say, yes, you're a donkey. Oh. I don't know if he. Oh no, there he is. I thought he was just holding still, but no, he's frozen. That's brilliant. Oh.
Yeah,
there we go.
Oh man.
I thought you were holding really still for a moment. No, you froze. That was the perfect time to freeze. And there we go again. Big up, Coos.
Morning, Coos.
Big up, everyone. It's nearly been 24 hours since something really ridiculous happened to Spurs. This could be a record-breaking day. Absolutely, Coos. Absolutely. We're not talking about it because we're chill and not toxic.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's a weird one. It's funny just avoiding all the news, and it suddenly all comes to you.
That's why you can avoid it, because eventually it'll find its way to you. So
yeah, toxicity doesn't. You don't look for toxicity. Toxicity looks for you.
Yeah, no kidding, buddy.
Afternoon,
what's the plan for the day, buddy?
Afternoon, Steve. Hopefully
Morning, Steve.
Well, I knew it wasn't on about the weather freezing yet. Big up everyone in the chat. Some amazing people here. Woo!
Woo!
Big up, Phil P. Hopefully you're well. Alert? What alert?
Yeah, now Phil's starting to spam messages.
Now Phil's spamming.
Now it's Phil. Woo!
And sup, my homies.
Hey, Leo. Good morning, Leo. Good morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning for Leo there.
Yeah. Hello, Leo. Hope you're well, homie. I don't know if you would like to jump on, but I can send you the link.
Come have some breakfast brew with us.
Yeah,
buddy.
come and have some breakfast. And Coos, do you want the link? I'll send Coos the link. Sod it. Let's send everyone the link.
Send it in the group. They're all in the Cool in the Can group.
Leo's not in our group though, so put it in there.
I don't know. Leo might be getting ready for work, right? So. Look who's in the chat here. This is a new one for you here. This is my buddy here.
Mr. Simon H, do not mention Tim Hortons. It will ruin the chill. Absolutely.
This is the kid I was telling you. His boy that's looking to go play abroad and stuff. Ronan, good kid. He's come on the stream with the boys a couple of times. Simon's a big Spurs fan. I met him. He just lives up the road here. Him and I became friends over here. Nice guy. Simon, what happened to calling me back after 3:00 when you were done at the vet yesterday?
Yeah.
That's a long-ass vet visit.
Yeah,
Hopefully everything's okay.
New sponsor, Comedy Central. But the Maple Leaves. Go, Leaves, go. Go, Leaves, go.
They win last night? I don't even pay attention.
Yeah. I will send it next week. Great stuff, Tony. I look forward to
Tony. Good man. I'll send you a package of Tim Hortons as well.
Yeah. I don't want to try that ever again.
No, dude, your face. Honestly, you gotta show that video because it's just like such a great natural reaction.
Yeah.
It was so funny. What did you get? You got something like a pumpkin spice latte cappuccino. Oh my god. There's some fancy like $6 one too.
It was horrific. Big up Ben, hot chocolate.
That was hilarious. Oh my god, it was so good.
And yes, it is.
Which one?
Go, Levy, go. No, we don't mean that.
Hey, ooh, boo.
I mean, as if.
Stop it, Alan.
Okay, now we can say it. Shut up,
Alan.
Big up, Alan. You do it like that, and then you say the traditional words. Club launches fan advisory board. Is it April Fool's again? What's happening? Are we just going to spend all the news? We're trying not to talk about the. No.
Behave.
Who produces the best coffee bean in the world? I would say either Ethiopia or Brazil.
Oh, I was going to say Colombia because that's where all the cocaine comes from in the coffee beans, right?
Yeah.
That's Brazil, though.
If you like that type of coffee bean, Bobby, I'm not going to judge you.
But Brazil, isn't it normally though?
I like Brazil or Ethiopia. That's for me.
Yeah. Well, you know how I feel about that Ethiopian stuff. That was great.
Did Adele sing when the Spurs go marching in on carpool karaoke? Unfortunately not. But big up Adele. We're big fans. Morning, Ian.
Morning, Ian. Big up, brother.
Buddy. Morning, all. Have a biscuit. Shut up,
Shut
Ian.
up, Ian.
Big up. Big up. Hopefully you're
Good
well,
to see you, though, buddy.
Great
But
to see
shut
you.
up.
It's like all of our friends, we just call them and just like, tell them to shut up.
Yeah.
Only on the coffee company.
And they come back tomorrow for more.
Yeah. Yep, first thing, shut up, Ian.
What's the plan for the rest of the day, buddy?
Plan for the rest of the day is to chill out, have another coffee, and then have some fun. We're going to really enjoy ourselves.
Lovely, jubbly, lovely, jubbly.
Yeah, it's going to be a chill day. And it's going to be good. France produces the best. Best what? Best what? Not the best coffee. Certainly not the best coffee. In France...
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
No, it's not. It's just no.
Just not that one. Oh, okay. All right.
In France, they believe a cappuccino is whipped
Sorry,
cream.
Bojo, I tried.
They believe an espresso is that long, and they believe a cappuccino has whipped cream on it. So no. But Alan Ducasse has got a good coffee shop in his restaurant, and I want to go there at some point. No. Shut up, Alan. Afternoon, the other Carl. Afternoon, all. Hopefully, I have
Morning, Carl. Big up, buddy.
good one. Kit Kat for Ian. Shut up, Coos. Exactly, Cuba. This is when we tell all our friends to start shutting up.
I know, because you've just got a pretty much decent group here of shit disturbers now that are all just going to rile up together.
Oh
now,
no! What's Bobby sending me?
Anything use?
There's a fan advisory board that Bobby's just sent me, and he sent me a load of pictures. Bloody hell, Bobby! I can't read all of this.
Make the effort.
It's a fan advisory board to talk with people, fans at the club.
Right.
And we will not talk about it because it's probably bollocks.
Not only that, but it's football related, man.
Yeah.
It's all this football stuff.
Yeah. Nothing gets the blood going like a gas station cappuccino. Shut up.
No, it's true. It does get the blood. You never said it's good.
No.
You never said it's good.
It gets
but
your
truck stop coffee
out.
will keep you awake for 3 days.
Yeah. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion unless it's wrong. Absolutely. Big up, Stu. Good afternoon, chaps and all in chat.
Morning, Phil. Hello,
hey! Big up. Big up. And Stuart's saying biscuit inners out. Absolutely. Biscuit inners out. But that's interesting.
Has everybody hit the like button yet? That's what I want to know. How many likes are you at, Benny?
I don't know. I'm not looking.
18.
Gotta get those up, people.
Unacceptable.
Yeah. Could you just imagine the scene if us Kit Kat agitators could get to the I would love for you guys to get to the protest just so we can all have a massive hug. I think it'd be the greatest thing. UEFA are open to playing significant matches in the USA. Oh, great. I feel sad about the US fans because it will no longer be in it in the next 20. It's madness. Why would you... Why? Why would you play European football in America? Well, of course, we know the actual reason, which is that. Afternoon.
Bigger stadiums, buddy.
Shalom, Achim. Shalom, Amir. Shalom. Jammy Dodgers are the best biscuits. Oh, interesting. I disagree. But Jammy
Simon's
Dodgers
dodgy, man. Simon's dodgy sometimes, bro.
I certainly like the Fox's biscuits that are half digestive and half chocolate chip cookie. I think for me, that's the ultimate biscuit. Ian is being wrong, but except for he's half right and half wrong.
He's a 50-50.
Leave it out, biscuit in. So you're 50% right there. Hi, Amir. Hi, hello. Everyone say hello to each other in the chat. Hello.
Is that the next question then, Benny? We need to ask everybody what's their favorite biscuit to have with their coffee.
Yeah, what's everyone's favorite biscuit to have with their coffee? And do not
I don't think you guys have it there. Fudge. You don't have Fudgios, do you?
No, we don't.
Mr. Christie's Fudgios.
You know everyone in the chat's going to say Kit Kat now, right? Don't you?
Yeah, wankers. Well, I know Ian will, Kuva will, Alan will. There's that little click, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So Kuva and his Kit Kat posse.
The stadium where Ohio State football team plays can easily see.
Don't doubt it. Yeah, and there's a lot of them. Those university stadiums for American football, they're huge, man. I think Michigan is like 110,000 or something, which is a close one to us here. And I want to go there one time just to experience that atmosphere because you got the marching bands and everything, and they're nuts, man. They're nuts.
European football games in America, the travel. Here's the question: I'm fine for it if they're going to subsidize the travel, because traveling to the United States is not cheap.
But it's not about you, buddy. It's about expanding the fan base.
It's not about me. But
it's not about you. It's not about you traveling fans. It's about them traveling to us and expanding their brand, right?
Absolutely.
So that's what it comes down to. So they're seeing Benny when they come for these friendlies and stuff. They're sold out.
Yeah.
You know, across Canada and the U.S. And that's for a friendly where they're playing B and C squad. Squad players. So it'll be if you can see the top of the food chain, you'll pay for it, right?
Shut up, Mojo.
Yeah, Mojo. I can't say it to Cooper. Yeah, Ian.
Shut up, Alan.
Alan. See, I named all three of them, didn't I?
Finally, someone.
I like digestive. I like hobnobs with digestive.
Chris, or I'll demote you as the number one Agambar. You'll be back to being.
He's on. Yeah, he's
on. Yeah, you're on thin ice, mate.
Thin ice, man. On thin ice. And
any biscuit coated in white chocolate is great stuff. Great stuff.
Is that semi-racist? Why does it have to be white chocolate?
Any Kit Kat biscuit for me. Shut up, Alan. I'm not bloody saying Kit Kat. Plain digestive. Great. I like a plain digestive.
I like the digestive with the chocolate on the other side.
Don't say anything about Michigan. We won't. Michigan, otherwise known as Southern Toronto.
No, that's no. Put that back up. No. Ian's Michigan, aka Southern Tortonto. I don't know where Tortonto is.
Yeah, I don't know where Tortonto is either. But we've got Mr. in the chat. Hello, sir. Hello. I just need to remove the overlay because now we've got
too many people. My head just got cut off.
Yeah, our heads all got cut off. Oh, yeah, there we go. How are you, Leo?
What's up? How you guys doing?
Yeah, good. Doing great. What's been happening, buddy? We're actually going to have to answer this question from Sophie because it's very important.
Morning, Sophie. Big up, Sophie.
Morning, Sophie. Hopefully you're well, miss. But I believe the best size of spoon is one of these ones. It's a heart-shaped spoon from Alessi, but it's great. So not too big, not too small. And it's shaped like a heart, which means it's really cool.
Nice. I thought it was more like an apple bottom spoon, but that's fair. I'll take the heart.
Apple bottom spoon, boots with the fur.
There you go. The coffee karaoke started.
Well, I got the day off of work today.
Nice.
I'm not feeling the best, but I woke up and seen you guys were streaming, and I saw the invite, so I had to make me some coffee real quick.
Yeah. Nice.
And hop on and see what my homies are up to.
Yeah.
Nice. We don't have penguins. Yes. Sorry, Graham's right. I love penguins.
Penguins are good.
Those things are awesome.
This will just cause
is that some sort of a candy? A penguin?
It's a chocolate. No, it is a biscuit.
A biscuit covered in chocolate.
That is actually a biscuit covered in chocolate.
Okay. Here,
they're delicious, man.
Well, I guess not here, but in Mexico, that now they sell the penguins here. They're like the Hostess cups, right? The Hostess with the white swirl on top.
Like cupcakes.
Pinguinos. Yeah, the cupcakes. There you go. They call them pinguinos, and so that's what but
something different, completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well, buddy. Hope you feel better. Was just pick up a little flu?
Well, I see my daughter the other day, and I
Yep.
think she was sick, and just freaking pass it over to me.
Nice. Ah, sharing
As
is
long as she's
caring.
feeling better,
Sharing is
man, then that's
caring.
okay.
Here you go, puppy. I have something for you.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, my youngest daughter is in Mexico right now. She'll be out there for a month.
Yeah.
So you're living it up. And
Living it up.
conveniently, he's not feeling well and can't go to
I'm
work as soon as
miserable,
the
bro.
house is
I'm
empty.
miserable. I'm
Come visit
miserable,
me. I'm on
man.
holiday this week. Come on up, buddy.
Yeah.
I got you, brother. I'll take care of you.
Well, I want to go over there and hang out on the bus. I don't want to hang out at your house.
You don't want to hang out on my bus, bro.
Yeah.
You don't want to hang out. I don't want to hang out on my bus.
Right.
Customers don't want to hang out on my bus.
I
Right.
wish you popped in the chat earlier, Leo, because we don't have much time left. But
No, that's
we
fair,
need
man. I
what is the
apologize.
best Mexican candy / biscuit whilst you're here? And you always bringing up the Mexican food.
Yeah.
And
What's
we
your
have-
number one with your coffee, baby?
So it depends. I'll answer that in two parts. If I'm gonna have something with coffee, it's gonna be like a cinnamon biscuit that they sell, with powdered sugar on top. Speaking of powdered sugar, I was half asleep when I made this cup. I just about poured a big old spoonful of powdered sugar in my coffee instead of regular sugar.
Yeah.
And if I'm gonna eat just a regular candy, Mexican candy, it would be called tamarindo, which is like I don't know how to explain it. It's tamarind, I guess is what the candy would be, and they sell it like in a little bucket, and I literally just get like a whole spoon and just eat it all up.
Yeah.
Most candy has some sort of a spicy or some sort of a chili powder or some sort of some sort of a zing to it, which is definitely different. And a lot of the chocolate from Mexico is definitely has
Sorry, Leo, I gotta cut you off there for just a half a second. Ben, bring that comment back up from Stuart. Stop encouraging this behavior. You cannot be putting this shit up on your stream anymore. Okay? I will not tolerate his consistent country abuse that he puts on me. Okay? I don't know why he hates me so much, but it's not my fault that you're Irish. Carry on.
Well, big up to Stuart because he always does reach out and say what's up. So big up to Stuart.
Always, yeah, he's wicked. You know what? There's somebody else just popped in, and I was just thinking about this guy yesterday.
Yeah.
Just yesterday, the next comment that's going to come in, because I was like, I needed to message this guy because he sent me a Spurs sweater and a kit. Jay stole the kit because he fit him. And he sent me this wicked nice striped. Remember the striped sweater I wore? Right? With the little logo on it and everything. I sent the picture to you. I was like, yeah, he sent me that. And I was like, you know what? I got to remember to message him.
Firstly, the sheriff is going to put his foot down on us soon. So we got to be careful.
Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
So if you're a catfish in here, be careful. Be careful. He's going to stomp on you. Big up, Nick. Hopefully
there he is.
Buddy.
Big up, Nick. Big up, Nick.
Well, buddy. Nick is in the house. Big up, Nick.
Hey, two Nicks in a row. Oh, handsome.
The American
takeover. Screw you two. Yeah, Ben, that's it. Get one of your mods on this. Wait a minute. I'm a mod. I can block their asses.
You can.
Hold on a second. I blocked them myself.
He's trying to people out.
Oh, Nick's not a mod either. Boom. Timed. So when I put him on a timeout, that's because I don't want to do a Nick and start booting people out of the channel completely, right? So just time out, right? Okay, so.
Oh, God. Mod Bobby K is in the house.
Oh, I'm doing the Benny Hammer time, baby.
Hammer time. Do you have churros with coffee, or is it just a hot chocolate thing? Because churros are fantastic.
You know, churros are really good. They're just not my cup. You know, I really don't mess with them too much. If I'm honest with you, Ben, I don't really eat too many sweets, right?
Okay.
And those I do like a churro every once in a while, but it's really hard to find somebody that really takes pride in making them.
Yeah.
A lot of times you get like these chains that'll start selling them, and it's just like you get them and they're hard or they're just not fresh. But look, a fresh one would definitely go good with some coffee. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Bobby's doing the first Canadian offensive 1812. Yeah.
That's a good one, Ian. That's a good one. That's a good one.
We need to get good Mexican food in the UK, man. We
Do you
just
not have
cannot
good
do it.
ashes? Because we have pockets. If you want
Yeah.
good Mexican food, I'll take you when you're here next
Yeah.
time. There's little pockets where it's basically Latino communities and
I
stuff
just
like
go to
that.
Denver and see.
Oh, there's some
We
really
can
good
fly to
places.
Denver and go and see Leo, our homie.
Bro,
Yeah, actually, he's
you,
a 20-hour drive. How far are you from Colorado? How far are you from Colorado?
I'm in Colorado,
You're
fool.
in Colorado. But
Denver.
Denver, Colorado.
oh,
Denver's
sorry.
the
Yeah,
capital
you're
of
right.
Colorado.
Sorry, you're right. Colorado.
Both of you have not woken up yet.
I'm an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, that shows how much I know about America, Stuart, Ian, Nick, dumbasses. No, because how far are you from where the Colorado Avalanche play? Where do they play? In Denver?
Dude, the Avalanche play like 10 minutes away from my house.
Because I told you the Twins, one of my best friends, they're
Mm-hmm.
Avalanche fans. He's an Avalanche
Mm-hmm.
fan, so we might drive there because it's a 20-hour drive for us. So we were thinking about taking a night stop somewhere and then making the drive, 20 hours,
Mm-hmm.
2 days, no problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we might take a
Yeah.
week and make our way down there for a game. We're definitely going
Well,
to see you, man.
it's playoff season, man.
Shut up,
We're in the playoffs.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not now. It'd be next year, probably when the season
You're welcome
starts back up. Like
anytime.
I
You
think we were
too,
thinking
Ben.
September, right? End of September, maybe even for
Whenever
preseason or
you come
something.
by, bro.
Ah, you will know. You will know. You will
Yeah.
definitely know.
This is a good question. Mars versus Snickers. Ooh.
So Ben, would a Mars for me be more considered like a Milky Way?
Do you not have Mars bars in the United
Yeah.
States? You got Mars bars.
I don't
in the
know,
Yeah, you
UK.
got
man.
Mars bars. Yeah, the
Well,
black
I
one
just
with
know
the red Mars rating. You definitely got Mars bars down there.
they're very they're not as seen as the rest of the bars are.
It's
That I'll be honest
it's
with you.
like a
I
Milky
have
Way. It's
seen
just
them.
got more caramel, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's even better than a Milky Way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say, oh yeah,
Mars is
yeah,
better
yeah.
than
Mars is
Milky
better
Way.
than Milky Way.
But I know
But
Milky
would-
Way is
would
made
say
by Mars.
Snickers always.
I'm going with
Always
Mars.
a good one. Always a good one. Bobby, he's done that. My bedroom
he
is
does
the
know.
same.
Yeah.
It probably is.
That's because all the crazy stuff you do in there, Stuart.
I can't see your comments, Sophie. Oh, apparently Sophie's blocked Nick.
Nice. Well, don't worry, I'll read it for you. Since Nick has stopped calling, I've managed to save shitloads of money. Oh shit, he's still here. Don't worry, I'll block him for you, Sophie. I got you, girl.
Snickers. I haven't seen a
Snickers
Mars.
only because it's just got more in it.
Rip Harry Belafonte.
Belafonte.
I'm gonna have to Google this person. in a bit.
Belafonte?
But RIP if they're a good person.
Marathon bars.
Should I say marathon bars? You could say marathon, but none of this nonsense. You've been hitting the
Mark likes the anti-diabetic bar.
I can
Mars
see it
sugar
now.
free.
Very weird. I haven't been. Maybe you're not in live chat. Maybe you're in top chat.
Interesting. Some dodginess going on.
Nick quickly unblocked Sophie.
Ooh. Yeah, nice.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. All this.
So one of them unblocked the other, so they could all of a sudden see. Now he could say, interesting. But to be fair, you know what? Shit like that happens because I was messaging Bob a few weeks ago. Sorry, Leo. I was messaging Bob Spur a few weeks ago saying, why is it like what his comments when it comes up, whoever the host is brings up the comments, whatever. I see them there, but I don't see them in the chat. And he said to me, we WhatsApp each other. He goes, yeah, same thing with yours. I see, you've said hi or whatever, but it comes up on the screen, not in the chat. So I look, and I didn't even know how I had done it, but I looked, and I went to look through my blocked people, and I had like 8 people blocked. And I'm looking, and I'm like, who are these people? I don't even know how I blocked these people. I don't even know who they are. Who have I blocked kind of thing. So I blocked everybody. I was like, oops, sorry. That's true. Nick's comment is right. KPV is the legend. Yeah.
He's the master of blocking people. What were you going to say, Leo, before?
Bobby sorry. I rudely interrupted like usual.
No, I was just saying, man, all this talk about some good Mexican food has definitely got me thinking where the hell I'm going to have to be going to get me some good Mexican food here in a little bit.
Yeah. Are we going
enchiladas? The tire guy's upstairs. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, you carry on.
Yeah, are we going taquitos, tacos?
I think for this it's 8 a.m. here. I think if I go somewhere, it'll probably be like 8:40. I'm thinking maybe like a burrito with some shredded beef in it. You know what I mean? Some beans, some nice smothered on top. Yeah, man, for sure.
I'm there. I'm flying there now.
You're always welcome, Ben. You know that, my homie.
I've got to come to Denver at some point. Did you get to try that brewery I sent you?
No, I haven't made it to Longmont, so that's like about a 40-minute drive up, like to a. I don't even go that way, but yeah, I have that on my to do list because I did bring
Excellent
it up.
beer.
I did bring it up with some people at the pub, and we're gonna make a trip somewhere out there.
Yeah. Nick has blocked you. But they made a stout called Death by Coconut, which I'm a big fan of. It's almost like a Bounty Bar in a beer, but without the crapness of the Bounty Bar. It was just so coconutty and chocolatey. It was excellent.
Sounds good.
They make some great beer.
Yeah.
I just need to do a beer tour that isn't Goose Island because I love my Goose Island beer. Goose Island's one of the best breweries from Chicago, and you can get there everywhere in the States. Like all the American ones are better because we don't have a brewery here anymore. They closed their brewery here, which sucks. But
have you been to the States quite a few amount of times or no?
Yeah, I have. And we'll be going back to the States in May, I believe. End of May, early June. So
where are you going, if you don't mind me asking, bro?
We're going to Disney World.
Nice.
Because we're children in my family.
Well, I feel like I never want to grow up, bro. So I'm right with you.
Let's go to Disney. I'm going to invite Scott M because Scott M's the king of Disney.
Yeah. Well, you would definitely need him to have a fucking black cloud above you when you're walking around too. Big up, Scott M.
Scott M should be fixing our transfer strategy, not be going to Disney World.
That's true. Yeah. Shout out to Scott M. I love that guy.
Shout out to Scott M. Benny, you have to come to Cincy. Lots of good breweries. I've got to come to Cincinnati. I've got to do more of that middle section of America. I've got to do more of that section. I've done the east and I've done the west, but I've never done the middle part of it.
The in-betweens. Yeah. I went to Milwaukee a few months ago now, and it was really fun, man. Talk about some good beer drinking, some good bratwurst, excellent people. We went out on a cruise out there onto Lake Michigan, and just enjoyed our time. It was definitely fun.
Great stuff. I mean,
it's necessary to do stuff like that, Ben.
Community, right, in like Michigan area, in that, so they've got.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, bro.
There's a big German community. I think I saw it on Man vs. Food. There's a big German community somewhere, and they've got. Ian would probably know more than me. Stuart saying you were there a few months ago, Ben. Toronto, wasn't it? He's just now poking the bear at this rate.
Yeah.
Star Wars or Star Trek? We will answer that in a question. Midwest is where all the Germans are, so you know the beer is good. I am not a fan of German lager. I'm not a fan. I'd like dark German lager, but not just the pale, crappy German lager. But dark beer, big fan.
I've kind of taken a step back from drinking the beers because there's so many types of beer, Ben, right? You have like the pilsners, lagers, then you have yeah, and like when I go, and because I have friends that are well versed in that world that more than I am, right? And I'm like, hey, so I want a beer like this or this. Which one do you recommend? And I just haven't found a beer that just sits right, that just tastes good, that just flows really nice. It's always something where, hey,
you know, it's a fella.
Yeah.
Too much talk about Mexican food and biscuits,
and now we got Nick here.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Hey.
Who's saying I'm blocking people? I don't even know. I couldn't even log into my StreamYard a minute ago, let alone block anyone.
Stop blocking people, Nick.
I'm not blocking anyone, mate. Not blocking anyone.
Had to come on and sort of re-educate Bobby Kay, though, didn't we? Because I mean, he doesn't know which country he's in.
Well, you have to forgive him. He's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
Well, Leo, you're saying you're over in Milwaukee recently. I mean, that's what, Lake Michigan, isn't it? The same as Chicago.
Yeah.
And just going through the lakes, you go up over the little peninsula there. You got like Lake Huron, is it next? Lake Erie.
Your guess is as good as mine.
But then there's Lake Ontario, and funny enough, more of that is probably in America than it is in Canada, and that's where Toronto is. So I mean, I'm thinking you're just a stone's throw away from New York State. It's ridiculous. It's all part of America, definitely. They just think they own it.
Yeah,
I mean,
Nick couldn't take that information any longer. He blew his mind. And he's back.
Who kicked me out?
you banned yourself.
You banned
I
yourself.
banned myself. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to do 15,000 things at once. So yeah.
Big up, brother.
I want to go
Big up,
get
Leo.
to the retros. Superior.
Period. Yeah, Lake Superior is up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All parts of the
been
Great
fishing.
Lakes, isn't it? Yeah.
Been fishing in New York State and on St. Lawrence. You would be able to learn all of that from Sheriff Mark Cousins. He's been fishing for catfish very recently.
Yeah.
So big up Mark Cousins.
Either
So,
that
what's
or
going to happen?
taking out rattlers.
Yeah.
But
I haven't been fishing in forever, you guys. I really, if and when I make it to England, I definitely want to try some fishing out there. I follow some people on Instagram that do some pretty hectic fishing out there, and it looks pretty intense.
Yeah. It's got to ask Mark Cousins then. He knows all about it.
Yeah, Leo,
Yeah.
you were talking about some South American food. You're starting off with the Mexican food and things, and I was
Yeah.
thinking about brings into line the subject of chocolate again, because I know some of the countries down in South America, I think Chile, for example, they put a lot of cocoa and chocolate into the chilies. It's like you just wouldn't think that way, but when you try it, it really smooths the flavor out. It's quite quite special.
This as well.
So there we are. For people in England, that means you get an Indian takeaway, shove a Mars bar in it, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Shove a Mars bar in it. What are you talking about there, Cooper?
South American chilies, quite a few countries put chocolate in it, the cocoa basically.
Oh, okay. So I just heard shove a Mars bar in it, and I wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what
We're
you're
not
talking
ending the
about.
show. There's this plate called mole, and so it's basically like not a spicy chili, but it's definitely got a little kick to it depending on how mad the lady is making it. And she'll definitely use Coca-Cola and chocolate into it. And when you're eating it, there's no way you can taste any Coca-Cola or any chocolate in it. And it's really it's just really good.
Absolutely. It just, like I said, it just sort of smooths the flavor out. It gives a bit of the richness to it. I was really surprised.
What's that for, though? Sorry? What's the dish?
Yeah. So Kuva had mentioned how in the southern part of North America and South and parts of South America, traditionally a lot of chili is made, and they'll actually incorporate chocolate into it.
Yeah.
I just want to say, and I know my homie won't get mad for bringing this up because, I mean, he's my friend and he's your guys' friend, but Parker was just in Mexico, right? He's now back home and at work. But when he was out there in Mexico, big up Phil P, chicken mole, there you go. And it's really good when you're hungover, of course.
Yeah.
He was out there in Mexico and was eating like a pig, like one should when you go out there. And I guess his stomach couldn't handle it, so he got he got really sick, and he had to go get an injection in the butt cheek. And I guess a couple of days later he was better, but he definitely was having a blast. And then
there's a different sound of sort of blast by the sound of it.
His ass paid for it.
And then a different type of blasting was going on.
Good to see you're really sympathetic there, Leo.
Yeah.
Well,
he won't like
I told him what he was getting into.
He mention it, but I'm literally going to call him out.
Now you know what you're talking about on Shelfside Search tomorrow.
Well, I mean, that's the homies, so it's all good.
There's no show this week.
No show side Spurs.
Because of the game.
Oh, right. Of course.
Yeah, I think I'm going to cancel my show too on Thursday because of the game.
I heard you guys talking about the chocolate, the Coke thing, and I was telling Benny earlier. Actually, I'm going to be. I picked up all the ingredients to make that Korean barbecue, and the recipe calls for Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
to marinate the meat. So that's why I was looking at it and watching the way this person put it together, and I was like, I'm going to try this out today.
Holidays. You should use Dr. Pepper. I think because Dr. Pepper.
I can't change shit now, Benny. I bought
What's
everything.
the worst that could happen, Ben?
In the South, where they drink more Dr. Pepper than Coke, they would say Dr. Pepper goes in barbecue because you got that pepperiness to it.
I actually like Dr. Pepper, so I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
shit.
that's a fair
The
point.
next one,
Yeah.
next one, I have to try with that. I picked up Coke now, so yeah.
But
Oh, Ian's saying it. Yeah.
You're gonna
But
have
if
to
you-
change it, Bobby,
Hi,
aren't you?
Coops. Hi, Nick.
yeah.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello,
How are you?
hello, my North American friend.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I love how I blocked him in the chat so he comes on the show.
Yeah.
Did you actually
Thanks,
block me in the chat?
No, of course not.
But if
I was
it
worried
comes
that
to
if
roast-
I'd even timed you out, that it would do something stupid like that, and Ben won't be able to fix it. And I'm like, I'm not doing that shit on Ben's show. It's different if me and Kuba do it on our show, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course.
that
Yeah,
is fun.
Bobby, we were wondering if you were off camera because you're outside having a look round to work out if you're in America or not.
Well, it was funny because I went outside and I saw that the local kids were outside playing and stuff like that, and there was no school shooting, so I realized I can't be in America.
Oh my
That
god.
is true. That is true.
Oh god.
Oh my
And all the kids
god.
had their pants up, and there was no elderly men with their pants around their ankles in the playground. So I'm not in England.
Oh wow.
Oh
Yeah.
god. That's how the
What's
coffee
what,
comes-
Nick? What happened, Captain America? Where'd you go?
Bloody hell.
That's
That
a-
went dark
Nah,
very
Yeah, that was one way to twist the show there. But
Look on the
Yeah.
bright side, Ben. You're not monetized.
No, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad here too, Ben. Honestly, the violence. All jokes aside, the violence here in schools is getting bad too. Down to even a kid in Christian school, which only goes up to grade 8, so which would be the age of 13, 14 max before they go to the next level, which is I think you guys have. It's called GSCs or high school for us, right, Leo?
GCSEs.
GCSE, yeah. So before they go to that, a kid in Christian's grade, 12 years old, brought a knife to school a couple of weeks ago.
God's sake.
yeah, not to keep dampering shit, but yeah, at my oldest daughter's school, they actually had a school shooting, and then they went to the other high school, which is right next to my son's middle school, and shot that school too in the same day, and so that was definitely something to kind of wake
Let's
us up.
move past the school shooting.
Yeah. Thanks, Bobby K.
Yeah, Bobby K.
Well, whatever,
But
man.
no, look,
You
a
and I
good
both know
coffee-
you were off camera looking for a bag, so don't you start, okay?
No.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm actually outside of school, not with my trousers around my ankles.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
bullets whizzing by. That's a good day.
Ranjit's looking for a different kind of shooting.
Yeah,
Oh.
shooting in the butt cheek.
How did we go from asking people what biscuits they like with their coffee to this?
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is. I can't believe this. This is what's going on. The Nightbot's
That's
not
what
even
you walked
controlling the
into.
stream properly, is it?
No, but there is
Yeah,
something
but the
that Nick
sheriff's
does
here.
know how to do, and it's a roast dinner. And Nick is one of the best looking roast dinners I've seen in a while. So we were going to explain it here, Nick. Now that we can pick your brain, before,
Okay.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
Nick likes a good roast, does he?
Oh yeah.
A 5-bird
arrange
roast.
We can arrange that this Saturday night. Nick's roast.
Yeah.
A 5-bird roast. Yeah. We like that. We like a 5-bird roast. But yeah. Anyway, Ben, what was the question?
Who knows? It's 2 days where the stream has been completely derailed by Kiva.
What?
I can't believe you're blaming Cuba. I think you should blame the American.
I think we should blame this guy.
The American in the middle.
Yeah. It's always the colored guy. We know. Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, any type of roast that Bobby knows is probably just the old, the old classic spit roast, right, Bobby?
Yeah.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment. I'm behaving now before Ben doesn't let me on tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm on
True.
vacation this week. Okay, I need to hang out with Benny.
Yeah. Needs to hang out with Benny. But
That
it's
was actually
also
that is some good news. I do have some really good news for you guys today.
good news.
So I went another thing while I was running those errands. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
You good? So while I was running the errands this morning and stuff and got Teddy's toy and all that shit, I had to go by the tile shop to pick up the new vinyl flooring for the laundry room. I got there and it's the wrong one. So I video messaged Mama K, and she said, "No, I don't want that one." Pissed off, everything like that. Had to go with the guy and everything like that. So he's ordering the one that she did actually want, and unfortunately, it's going to be 10 to 14 days before it's here with the shipping. So I can't do the laundry room at all because I can't do everything else and then do the floor. You have to start with the floor. So I'm so disappointed, guys. My vacation just completely screwed up.
You're really looking forward to doing your laundry room. Everyone pour a drink out for Bobby K.
I'm so gutted. I'm so disappointed. I was really looking forward to doing it, and I was hoping that I could get this project started because I know Mama K would have been really happy. And
I'm just imagining a fist coming over Bobby K's computer.
Don't worry. I'm going to message her and say it's all bullshit. He planned it on purpose. Yeah.
He paid the guy off at the damn shop to have to order
the last time
Thanks,
Bobby K
Carl. Thanks, Carl.
Yeah.
You know the last time Bobby K had a black eye, it wasn't because he fell over, right? So
I did fall over, but I landed on her fist.
Oh, okay.
And on that note, we've gone 20 minutes over time. So
it's only been 18, so we've got 90 seconds more.
Well, we're gonna talk about that. But Bobby, when can we next find you on the Free Spurs Boys?
We will be back this Saturday night with myself and that gorgeous, beautiful, sexily, freshly haircutted man down there in the bottom. Oh, the Norwegian Knight, the Scandinavian sex pot. Oh, that beautiful thing called Kuva 99. And we'll be back with another episode of In the Bull Saturday night. And of course, all of you are welcome to join us, whoever's going to be there. And we'll have a few laughs and we'll have a few stories. And of course, traditional finish off with Spot the Bull. And we'll see if we can stump Leo 2 weeks in a row now because Leo thought he had figured out our algorithm. And then I'm glad he
never said
pointed
nothing,
it out.
bro.
No, if you didn't say shit, I wouldn't have changed it last week. So thank you for saying something because now you've put my mind to even further work, which is good. I accept the challenge. So, but always good to be here. I think I'll be back hopefully tomorrow to bug Benny as well because I'm on holiday. And is there anywhere better to be? Yeah. So.
And Mr. Leo, when can we find you next on Mile High Hotspur? When can we next find you and Parker?
Yeah, so it's still up in the air about doing a stream on Thursday. I know there's a game, and some of the bigger channels usually do like post-game stuff, and I would hate to try and stream with that or over them or anything like that. So I might just wait till next week. But Thursdays is the best time for you guys to catch us. 5:30 my time, which is 12:30 a.m. your time out there in the UK.
You should be okay, Leo. By then, everybody should be done. By the time you start your show. You should be okay. I think.
Well, if it's cool, then I'll do it. Yeah. If it's available, I'm definitely gonna do it. But like I said, I just would hate to hop on while Jack and David are on or something like that. You know what I mean?
Finishing up by that time for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because game's 3 o'clock our time, which is one for you.
Yep.
So done by 3. By 5, the shows are done. You know, and then you start at 5:30 your time. So.
Yeah, I might still be in the studio from We Are Tottenham TV because of the poor result and everyone calling in just to have an absolute moan. So,
Yeah.
Apart from
you
that,
should just trash the place.
Yeah, I think I might actually. That might be the thing. I might.
Barry just
trash
goes
it.
ape shit in the We Are Tottenham TV studios.
Throw the table up, smash the walls down. Yeah.
Grab Ben or Sim, throw one of them out the window. Yeah, baby, that's high quality viewing there.
Yeah.
So, Ranj, when can we next find you on Shellside Spurs Show?
2 weeks actually. We're gonna. So obviously this week I'm doing the watch along with maybe Marlon or it might be Sai. We don't know yet on Thursday night, and then the following week, which is going to be, is it the 4th of May, Star Wars Day? May the 4th be with you. Yeah. Sim is going to come on and do his White Hart Memory Lane. So, so it will be interesting to see if he was just as naughty as what Ben was when Ben was supposed to have done his homework or something, and he was actually going to the AC Milan away game. So, he got in trouble for that. So
the timing could work out nicely in terms of Spurs, couldn't it? Because you could be on May the 4th interim manager be with you.
Yeah.
No, because what you need to realise is the player committee have had a meeting.
Oh yeah, it'll be okay now, won't it?
Yeah.
That great player committee of
Eric Dyer
and Clyde
on the player committee. Yeah, that's why he's getting a new contract, because the player committee decided.
Don't forget, Captain Halfgame was there leading it as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Captain Halfgame and Pierre Emile. I'll flap around my arms about and get called out by a 21-year-old Oliver Skip. So yeah, they're all, apart from Harry Kane, the rest of them, yeah, I don't know why they're there, but this is Tottenham Hotspur, so
yeah. And Bob, Kuva, when were you going to be next on Bob's show?
Oh, tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We're also talking about, because Bob will go to the protest, so we were thinking of maybe doing I'll host a live stream, a protest along.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, Koof. Yeah. That's a good idea, Koof.
Good idea.
Eugene's talking about it as well, though, so it might be a case of hop onto his to give him support as well. But it'll be good for somebody doing it, just so he can talk to like Bob live at the protest and that sort of thing.
Yeah. When is that, Koof?
Thursday.
Sorry, Thursday. You doing that Thursday before the game?
Yeah, we're not.
It's 5 UK time is when.
Yeah, not 100% on the watch along bit, but certainly the protest going ahead. So
I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much for my guests for joining the show. We have run slightly late, but it was a laugh anyway. Get over to all these boys here: Free Spurs Boy, Mile High Hotspur, Shelfside Spurs Show, and all of the above. Thank you all so much for watching in the chat. And as always, if you
cat's a biscuit,
what the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling.
I love
complexions that I adore. So hard to find, these seem impossible to